Just days from the Democratic National Convention, the nation's eyes are focused on what campaigns plans to do to tackle things like foreign policy and inflation. Dominique O'Neill joins us in studio. And Dominique, you caught up with some Ohio delegates going to the convention in Chicago next week. What did they tell you?
Well, Dan, both the executive director of Lucas County Democratic Party and a member of the Lucas County Young Republicans gave me their thoughts on the upcoming DNC convention and how it will impact Northwest Ohio. On Friday afternoon, Vice President Kamala Harris rolled out how she would tackle economic issues if she gets elected. It comes days before Democrats head to Chicago for the Democratic National Convention.
So I'm very excited about that. And what I'm looking for is how the platform is going to help workers here in Ohio.
Totty, president of UAW Local 14, will make the trek to the Windy City. For him, he wants the administration to support auto workers and keep automotive jobs in the U.S.
We really need policies that'll protect us from that, especially going into the EV future. So I'd like to see more support for our industry, more support for American workers.
Another Northwest Ohio delegate headed to the DNC is Carrie Hartman, the president of the Toledo City Council and leader of the Lucas County Democratic Party. She believes the current Biden administration has made moves she would like to see repeated by the Harris campaign.
We haven't seen this level of investment in infrastructure straight to municipalities in decades, and this is really what mayors and city council members have been asking for years. And so the fact that the Biden administration was able to get that done for us was very, very helpful.
On the other side of the ticket is Republican nominee Donald Trump. Shane Logan with the Lucas County Young Republicans believes he's the only one that should be stepping into office.
Inflation's high, people can't afford groceries or pay gas. And so we want to get back on a true agenda of America first for not just Ohioans, but people all across the country.
And with only about 80 days until the big election, Logan says now is the time for both sides to rally up voters and thinks Trump is ahead of the curve.
We see him talking about the big issues, holding big rallies, and to the Democrats' credit, they're holding rallies too now. It's something that under candidate Biden and then President Biden wasn't having.
On the other hand, Democratic delegates believe once Harris accepts the nomination at the convention on Monday, it will also boost enthusiasm for the Democrats.
It feels like there's new energy in the Democratic Party right now, and I'd really just like to ride this wave of momentum. It's really exciting.
The Democratic convention is set to begin this Monday. From the Congressional District 9, there are at least 15 delegates headed to Chicago for the convention next week.